My name is Tish, and I'm playing the clinician, and this is Savannah. She is playing the client in the Upper Great Lakes Family Health Center Behavioral Health Services. Hi, Savannah. Come on in.
Hi.
Hi. So tell me, how's it been going since we met last week?
It's been okay. Busy taking the girls to their eye therapy and their counselors.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard. I picked up Holly yesterday from her therapist, and she told me to keep a poker face.
Who told you to keep a poker face?
Holly's therapist.
Oh, well, why did she tell you to do that?
Because Holly's starting to draw pictures of the abuse. It's really hard. I have to listen to Holly describe in graphic detail what happened to her, and the whole time I just have to sit there and keep a straight face, poker face. And then I have to go home and pretend like everything's okay. And when I go to bed with my husband, he tries to get close to me, put his arm around me, and I freak out. I do not want to be touched. I want to be left alone.
So you want to go to bed and not be bothered?
Exactly. I wake up now with panic attacks, and I don't want to explain them to my husband, so I just tell him to talk about something stupid so I can take my mind off the rape.
Okay. So now you're starting to have flashbacks?
Yes, I just wake up panicking now, and then I worry that Hannah's going to be just like me. She does the same things that I do.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm understanding. Could you explain that to me again?
I'm worried that Hannah's going to be like me. I can see similarities in us. We do things the same. I know some behavior is genetic, but not all of it. I'm afraid that she's learning behavior from me, like behaviors related to OCD and anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me more?
I'm worried that I'm crazy like my mom. My mom tried to commit suicide when I was 17. I was raped just before that, but I didn't tell anyone. The next thing I knew, my uncle was at my house telling me he was taking my mom to the hospital, and I was put in foster care. And then my mom didn't come back for me, and I had Brian while I was still in foster care.
Wow. So it sounds like when your mom is stable, she's and doing well, she's a really strong support for you.
Yes. I can always tell when she's going downhill, but when she's taking her meds, she's stable. You're right. But she has manic depression, so when she thinks she's starting to do better, she stops taking her medicine. I told her she has to take her medicine or she'll end up in the hospital, but I can't keep telling her these things. I can't keep doing this with her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried that I'm going to be like her and that Hannah's going to be like me, like it's a cycle. And yesterday, I even spent the whole day color coding my date book so that I knew what kid had what going on. I think it's compulsive.
Do you think maybe it's being organized? Do you think being organized is a strength? Okay. Well, all right. I'd like you to think about this week. Are you scheduled for next week? Shit. Sorry.
Yes.
Great. All right. I gotta hold on. Ah.